gotta get my guitar. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we can mute it now, guys. Okay. My name's Harry Hewlett. This is Dallas Songwriter Association. It's our virtual open mic night, Wednesday. Oh my gosh, here we go. February the 23rd. It's cold in Dallas, and we got about 13, 14 people. Well, actually, I think there's 12 of us tonight so far. And we're going to do open mic. We go round robin. One person plays a song, then hands the guitar to the next person, and we do about 3 rounds before the night's up, so each one of us get about 3 songs. And I'm going to start it off with a song called, it's a love song. It's a love song called Warts and All. It goes like this. First time we got together, you said I was uncouth. You hated my red pickup, my high-heel lizard boots. Said if we were gonna make it, a few things had to change. Before I knew what hit me, my whole life was rearranged. You made me buy a suit and tie, lease a foreign car. Then you jilted me for some dude at your fancy health club bar. And so you need my love to do. Now you say you want me back. Well, darling, here I am, warts and all. What you see is what you're getting, warts and all. It's fancy clothes and big time money do not make you happy, honey. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. The day that you ran out, my fragile ego felt the shock. So I took my trusty pickup off those backyard cement blocks. I smiled as my butt hit the seat, my old self again. A simple redneck horny toad, that's all I've ever been, warts and all. What you see is what you're getting, warts and all. It's fancy clothes and big time money do not make you happy, honey. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. I love you and your stuck-up ways don't change a hair for me. Just understand I've got to keep my own identity. Warts and all. What you see is what you're getting, warts and all. His fancy clothes and big time money do not make you happy, honey. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. If you really want me, you'll take me, warts and all. Warts and All, the love song. Thank you very much. That ought to break the ice. Hang on just a second here.
That was Harry Hewlett.
That was, and it still is. Okay, hang on here. I'll let everybody get a look at the crowd. Look at what we got tonight, folks. A bunch of guys just sitting there waiting to play a song for you. And first on the list, we got Joe Pafume, and I'm going to give him the spotlight here. Joe, you ready to play a song? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna play a song.
Okay, you got the spotlight.
Got to figure out which one I'm gonna play. I'll give you this one till I figure it out, though. I work all day carrying my load. Seems like I'm traveling a dusty road. But when I come home and see a smiling face, it's a great way to end the day's right way. She gives me sweet dreams all through the night, takes my cares away, gets me feeling right. Sweet dreams after a long hard day, and sweet dreams lead my way. When I'm out at work and the boss is a jerk, there ain't no joy in this day's work. Call out for sweet dreams for my happy night. And sweet love makes me feel right. She's a sweet dream, baby, treat me right. Hold me tight all through the night. A sweet dream, baby, make my world seem bright. Take the cares away and make me feel right. She's a sweet dream, baby, every day and night. Sweet dream, baby, gets me feeling right. Oh, sweet dream, baby, what a sight. Sweet dream, baby, let me hold her tight. Yeah, my sweet dream, baby, tonight. Sweet dream, get me feeling right. Oh, sweet dream, baby, what a sight. Let me hold her oh so tight.
Okay, folks, that's Joe Pafume. He's out there in Headley, Texas, about an hour this side of Amarillo. Joe, what's the weather like out there, Joe?
Cold.
Does the word icebox mean anything to you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Somebody left the north gate open.
Oh, yeah. You know, like they used to say there ain't nothing between Amarillo and North Polk but a barbed wire fence. I believe it. Yeah, okay. Joe Pafume. Now then, we got Jamie Gunn coming up. He's got that flamenco chill music that just blow you away. Here we go. Replay spotlight. Hey, Jamie, how you doing?
Good to be here.
Jamie's up in Plano. That's North Country here in Dallas.
Yeah, we got some cold here too.
Yeah.
And so I call my music myself the ethereal frequency. And I'm going to play a new one. Pretty much my approach to music as a vocalist is really more like an instrument, as you'll see. That it's almost like my voice is like a violin or something. So, here it is. This is Heartbeat of the Universe. Thank you.
They like that kind of music. Okay. That's Jamie Gunn. Now we got Stephen Troum, Dr. Stephen Troum, that is. Rock and roll star out there on the south side of Fort Worth somewhere.
Well, we did have a show this past Sunday. It was
How'd
pretty
that
cool.
go?
It went pretty well.
Good.
It was a cool turnout. Don came out. John Mason opened for us. Kimberly Cotton came out with some friends, and there's a photographer there from 360 West Magazine, and a couple of guys that do Fort Worth podcasts that talked to later. So it was a cool show. And next one's in about 5.5 weeks at Twilight Lounge, Fort Worth, and details to be coming soon, I'm sure.
Okay, well, play us a song.
I will. This one is this was called "Lift Your Head." It goes. It's my cell phone song. Goes out to all those people that spend way too much time with their heads down in their cell phones. Sometimes I'm that person though, so sometimes it's me. Hey, I'm here behind your phone, eating dinner all alone on the worst date that I've ever known. Hey, I know that we met online, but I didn't think I'd find you logged in all of the time. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul is going to drown. Lift your head and look around, put that cell phone down. Hey, I see what matters most, what your virtual friends all post. It's turning you into a ghost. Hey, you might hear what I say if I was on your phone's display, but I might as well walk away, walk away. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul is going to drown. Lift your head and look around. You'll never know who I am by checking Instagram. No, Snapchat, not where I'm at. I doubt you'd understand. I doubt you'd understand. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul is going to drown. Lift your head and look around. Lift your head and look around, see what's real and hear the sound. Your soul is going to drown. Lift your head and look around, put that cell phone down. Put it down. Put it down, put it down, put it down. Thank you.
Okay, that was Stephen Troum, Dr. Stephen Troum. Yeah, I think I've said this before. You know, his parents spent a lot of money sending him to medical school, and all he wants to do now is be a rock and roll star, play the guitar and all that kind of stuff. He's a good doctor, you know.
Of course.
So
actually, Plan A was P the rock star. The doctor thing was a backup plan.
Ben the doctor. Okay, well I got that wrong then. Well, anyway, okay, he's a good doctor. And he's a good rock and roll star too, I guess. You know, they got him on the radio and everything over there. What's your most popular song now?
So the one that's got the most airplay on KXT and KTCU radio stations is a song called "Rocket in Flight."
Oh, I like that song. Yeah.
Although we had our Christmas song get played pretty heavily during December, but right now I'd have to say the things that's getting the most streams and the most airplay is the "Rocket in Flight" song.
All right. Okay, Stephen Troum, folks, he'll be back. And now we have got John Mason. Actually, John was the opening act for Steve at his show the other night.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I can vouch for the band. Those guys were great.
Are they?
They got a sound. Yeah, I was very impressed.
Great.
Solid, really solid. Yeah. Steve's okay too.
Ha!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They sounded really great. I had a blast being able to, and an honor to be able to open for them. Which is weird because my music is kind of different than theirs was, so but it seemed to work.
What you got for us tonight?
This is called "I Wanna Know." I wanna know why I call my coffee Joe. Well, I need to see why that means that much to me. Oh Lord, it's just like love. It's never what I thought it was. And in all of this time, I was looking for a clue. What went wrong with me and you? Was it the things I never said, or the things I'll never know? That's why I call my coffee Joe. Oh no, no, no. Well, I wanna know why I call my coffee Joe. Lord, I need to find love that's easy on my mind. 'Cause sometimes I just can't hear through all the noises in my ears, all the words that we say. When we turn and walk away, they burn our hearts with what they know. They disappear like melting snow. I stand and watch the mystery grow. What do I call my coffee Joe? Oh no, no, no. What I lost when I was blind is still living in my mind. Images of how it used to be. But the story in somewhere is the rubble of a pair of two hearts that could never quite agree. And I wanna know why I call my coffee Joe. Oh Lord, I need to see why that means that much to me. Oh Lord, it's just like love. Never what I thought it was. And in all of this time, I was looking for a clue. What went wrong with me and you? Is it the things I never said, or the things I'll never know? That's why I call my coffee Joe. Oh no, no, no. Do I call my coffee Joe? Oh Lord, I wanna know. Do I call my coffee Joe? Oh Lord, I wanna know. Oh Lord, I wanna know.
Thank you. Way to go, John. And John will be back. He will be back. Good song, man. Okay, now we got Ace Pounder. Ace, if I can find you over here, I'll click on you and I can hear you. There he is. Okay. Okay, replay spotlight. Ace Pounder, folks.
Thank you, thank you.
Up in Plano, right?
Yep, beautiful Plano, all the way up to almost to 121 in
Okay.
the north reaches of Plano. Yes. Anyway, today I may have discussed this, my dipping into Russian politics, but it's a well-known fact that my least favorite crazed dictator is on the move again. So not happy to hear that. But it reminded me of a song I wrote not too long ago, because this is written for a guy named Alexei Navalny, who would be the leader of the opposition party in Russia, except, oops, he's in prison. That's the way things work in Russia, anyway. So he referred to the leader of said country as Vladimir the Poisoner of Underpants. And that just got me going. I thought, what a great line. So I wrote this song for our current crazed dictator. He's riding a horse without wearing a shirt. You can tell he's a hell of a man. He poses with tires and kicks at the dirt. He can do things that nobody can. All are in awe when he walks through the halls. His enemies, they have no chance. The people, they call him Vladimir. Vladimir, the poisoner of underpants. Vladimir, the poisoner of underpants. His potions will drive you insane. He'll mess with your drawers so the poison can flow straight from your balls to your brain. So don't say a word to nobody, or Vlad will weaponize your crotch. He won't even have the damn decency to wait and poison your scotch. Don't mess with Comrade Vladimir, or he'll run you through with a lance. That's why they call him Vladimir. Vladimir, the poisoner of underpants. Vladimir, the poisoner of underpants. His potions will drive you insane. He'll mess with your drawers so the poison can flow straight from your balls to your brain. See, I couldn't say that in Russia. I'd be off in prison.
Okay, Ace. We're only halfway down the list, but you've already earned the award for the creativity award for tonight.
Well, as long as they don't hear about it in Moscow, I'm okay, man.
So, in reality, in real life, did he put poison in people's underwear or something?
Apparently, that's what Navalny said. I mean, I have no idea. He did, in fact, poison Navalny. And Navalny claimed, apparently, that he put it in his underwear. I mean, you know, the guy's a slime ball. Yeah. So, I mean, who knows? No, what kills me, though, is Navalny is this. He goes back. He tried to kill him in some other foreign country. Navalny went back because he's like, no, we need to have open elections. Well, good luck with that, Chief. Ooh. He's an amazingly brave guy, and if I had a hat, it would be off to him.
Yeah, well, that's bravery, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, Ace Pounder, folks. He's a real songwriter. All right. Okay, now then we got Alan Larson coming up. He's a good one, too, if I can find him. Here he is. I got you. Alan, you...
Am I a real songwriter? Or
yeah, he's a real songwriter, really is. He flies those drones, too. He's got drones.
Yeah.
He's a drone pilot.
I'm multi-talented.
Multi-talented. What you gonna do?
Huh?
Well, play us a song.
Okay, yeah, this is my song, A Dream About You. I too had a little gig last weekend playing at a winery in Rockwall. That was a lot of fun, too. But anyway, this is a song that sort of mentions a storm and ice. So I guess it's semi-appropriate here. My song called A Dream About You. I think I'm in tune. Anyway, it goes, let's see, I might get more of my guitar in the picture, sort of. Okay. Last night I had another dream about you. Thunder and ice filled the air, a storm passing through. Someone was calling your name, all was different, all was the same. Last night, I'm walking you home by the park. I stumble my way through the shadows in the dark. Wide awake before dawn, thinking of days long gone. Last night, I'm chasing you down. It's 5 a.m. I'm staring at a photo of you. My lips whisper your name. Oh, feelings come again. Wondering where you are. Had another dream about you, just one more passing through. Oh yeah. Just another dream about you. Yeah. Just another dream about you.
Good song, Alan.
All right, thank you.
Okay, everybody, look at the crowd we got playing here now. We got about 12 people, I think. That's Alan Larson. He's up in the left-hand corner of my screen there. I don't know what it is on yours, but next we got a new person not a new person really, but he's 20 so years old or something like that. So he's not brand new, but he's brand new to the show, and I want to welcome Dylan Kimery. I'm gonna give him the spotlight. He's up in Denton.
How's it going, everybody?
Okay, let me give you the speaker. There he is. Hi, Dylan. Welcome to Dallas Songwriter Association's virtual open mic.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you need to turn your volume down just a little bit more there. You're pretty loud.
How are we doing?
A little more. Keep going.
Good.
A little more. You're very live.
Here, let me see if I can move it back. That was all the volume I had there. Maybe a little gain. Let me see.
Bring it way down.
All right, how's that?
Play your guitar.
Getting better?
Yeah, try that. Try that. We can hold it down. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks for having me. I guess as Harry was saying, I am new to DSA and fairly new to the DFW area and just trying out, certain open mic nights and things like that, and just seeing, what's out there. I'm new to writing music as well. I would say that it was a New Year's resolution last year, and I waited half the year to even start. I wrote one song probably back in around like August, and then didn't write anything else until about November. So, I'm still kind of picking it up here and there. So, still new to it. But what I wanted to play for you tonight was actually the first song that I wrote, and that's called Even Gone. When we were 16 going on 21, with our fake IDs and faded jeans, swaying to teenage dream. A couple of kids, you and me, making plans. We didn't know what we sought, but we were so in love, or so we thought. So I'll have a couple beers and say a few cheers to a love that was supposed to last all of our years. And when it's said and done, I know I will say that I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause I know that you were my one and only love, even gone. Sitting under moonlight, we were holding hands and listening to our favorite bands. I remember that night like it was yesterday. The fire was burning, our hearts were yearning, friends were on the way. We were sharing everything but our dreams. But after the fire faded away, we knew that we were on borrowed time. Even after all we'd been through. So I'll have a couple beers and say a few cheers to a love that was supposed to last all of our years. And when it's said and done, I know I will say that I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause I know that you were my one and only love, even gone, even gone. Thank you.
Okay, just hang on just a second. Oh. Hang on just a second here. That deserves a big applause. Well, I tell you what, Dylan, you just set the bar. You just raised the bar for everybody here. That's dang good. You sing good, right? Good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the group. Now, did you join the Dallas Songwriters Association? Have you done that?
Not yet. I've looked at the Facebook page, liked the page and everything, but I actually haven't joined as a member yet. But I do plan on it.
We look forward to you joining and participating in more events and everything. And you're welcome to come back and do this show anytime. You don't have to be a member to do this.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you. Hang on just a second. I lost my spot here. I got to go back to my page here. Got so many people, it's hard to keep up with the list here. That was Dylan Kimery from Denton, and now we got Don Wall. Everybody knows Don Wall. He's one of our regulars here. Fixing to move to Nashville, Tennessee, and be a Nashville, Tennessee songwriter. Here's Don Wall. Hey, Don, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Harry?
I like your backdrop. That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one, and there's a purpose to that. And I want to tell everybody to come out on Saturday night to the Opening Bell Coffee for a tribute to Johnny Cash, which I'm taking part in. And on Saturday, it would have been Johnny's 90th birthday. And so we got Glitter, Christine Hand, Carly Carroll, Emmeline, David Crandall, Dave Wilson, Steve Jackson, and me. We're going to do about 2 hours worth of Johnny Cash stuff, which should be great fun. Hope you
What song are you going to do?
I think we're each going to get 3. And I'm going to do, I drew I Walk the Line, which is a very interesting song. It's got like 4 different keys in it. I'm going to do Big River, which is a great tune about the Mississippi River. And then I'm going to do Sunday Morning Coming Down, which is a Chris Christopherson song that Johnny made into a big hit. So those are my 3.
All right, those are all good ones.
Yeah, I like them. I had a chance to pick, and those are the ones I picked.
Okay, well, what you got for us tonight?
Okay, I got a tune called Spending Time. Doodin' doodin' doo-doo, doo-doo, doodin' doodin' doo, woo! Doodin' doodin' doo-doo, doo-doo, doodin' doodin' doo, woo! She swings through the door and couldn't look hot. I'm back against the bar sipping bourbon, no water. She plays anywhere she wants, she do anything she please. She got her favorite haunts, it's me she like to squeeze. And I know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see, she's got curly red hair and big blue eyes. She sparkles like an angel under Carolina skies. She knows me and she loves me and she's my best friend. Always there to save me from a low-down bitter end. And I know she likes spending time with me. And you know I'm a happy man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see, she makes me wanna sing do 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 woo. Do 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 woo. Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody jealous 'cause her pants are nice and tight. The boys are filled with envy, girls wanna be hanging with a woman who's spending with me. And you know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, and my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. She takes away my blues. She takes away my pain, my girl is a girl for me. And definitely she makes me wanna sing doo 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 woo. Doo 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 woo. Doo 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 woo. Doo 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 doo.
Woo!
Woo!
You know, I forget who it was. I was listening to someone that's talking about interviewing Johnny Cash,
Yeah.
and they asked him what his favorite song was, and it was "I Walk." He said, "I Walk the Line," and they said, "How come?" He said, "It made me the most money." but
Good answer, huh?
Yeah, that was his answer. Okay, folks, that's Don Wall. Go out to see him at the Opening Bell Saturday night. He'll sing some Johnny Cash songs for you, and probably be a bunch of other people. The whole night is Johnny Cash, right?
Yeah, the whole night.
Yeah, okay.
I think 7 o'clock start time. I think it probably goes for a couple hours.
I'd like to hear what Steve Jackson's going to sing. I bet he sings one, doesn't he? Probably will.
Oh yeah, he's probably going to do 3. I think one of them may be Folsom Prison.
Oh yeah, he's a good singer. Okay, Don Wall, and now we got Bill Martin coming up. Let's see if I can find him now. All these people are in little bitty screens, and you got to go hunt them because it kind of shifts around. There he is. I recognize Bill already. Bill Martin. How you doing, Bill?
I'm good, Harry. How are you doing?
Are you going to sing what are you going to sing for us tonight?
I think I'm going to do the new one.
All right.
So. I knew it wouldn't be in Lubbock, Grand Junction, Colorado Springs. I'd not return to Denver, my people and my things. It wouldn't be in Greeley, it wouldn't be in Spain, could never be Fort Collins, I could never live there again. This reoccurring dream I have, I'm in my 20s, I'm confused. Should I go back to Hollywood, the treasures I abused? It wouldn't be in Greeley, it wouldn't be in Spain, could never be forgotten now, I could never go back again. Should I not go back to college? Should I not have followed Cain? Could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. Could we not go back to what we were? The beauty and the pain could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. Could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. I can't afford Fort Collins, I could never live there again.
Hey, that's good. That's going to be a good one, Bill.
Thank you.
Good job, Bill.
Hey, I kind of like Fort Collins, though.
I love Fort Collins. That was my, I went to high school and part of junior high and a lot of grade school in Fort Collins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a nice little
Can't
town.
afford it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It really is.
It's expensive, huh?
Oh, Colorado to me is expensive with my limited budget. We've got our house
Even
paid off.
Fort
We're not going
Collins, huh?
anywhere.
Yeah. It's not a big town.
Which it was a lot smaller when I was coming up too. It was only like 40,000
Yeah.
when I was in high school.
Okay. Bill Martin, folks, and now we've got someone new. I think he's new, but he looks familiar.
I'm pretty new.
Yeah, Erik Fishman. Hang on, Erik. Let me get you up here. Replay spot. You look familiar, Eric. Have you ever played for us before?
I haven't, but I get that. I got one of those faces.
Is that what it is?
That's what they tell me.
Okay, and you live here in Dallas, right?
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time, okay. Well, we won't get personal then.
No, it's okay. I'm from San Diego. I spend half the year there usually. Just
Okay.
kind of go back and forth for work.
Well, welcome to Dallas, and welcome to Dallas Songwriter Association's open mic, and play us a song.
Okay, yeah, this is a song I wrote called "Fool for Love." I've been songwriting for about a year, and I have about 8 tracks that I want to put on this project that I've been working on called Love Songs. Just a real generic name for a song about heartbreak. But anyway, here it goes. She talks in her sleep to me. Suddenly I'm fading away. Suddenly I'm drifting away. Suddenly I'm 10 steps away from her. You would tell me about those fairy tales and where you felt those nights. You would tell me of such warmer skies, with warmest eyes I know. Hold me for a while, girl. I feel like a child in your world. Even your lies, they feel like icing on the cake. I don't need nothing at all. Just give me but a reason to call. Oh, I'd come running home. I'm holding back, why don't you stay a while? I wanna dream with you. If you loan me your eyes, then I could see this thing through. Who do you take me for? You think I'd learn by now? Maybe I'm a fool for loving, a fool for you. Foolish things that I would do just for you.
Good song. Good singing. So, well, welcome to Dallas. Hope you can just kind of move here like permanent, like, and be a member.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to get that.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. Okay, folks, that was okay. What we're gonna call Erik Fishman. Erik with the K. Erik Fishman. Okay, and now we've got Deb Wesloh she's down there around San Antonio. Let me find her here. There's Deb. I recognize Deb. She's become a regular now. Hi, Deb. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
I'm gonna play the first song that I wrote with lots of help, I might add, at a retreat for Soldier Songs and Voices a couple years ago. This is actually a cancer song. I wanted to write an uplifting cancer song. I'm a multi-cancer survivor, so I wanted to do something uplifting. So I wrote this song. It's called "You Can Go." They'll tell you you're gonna lose your hair. You'll be thinking that life's so unfair. the news. You think it's the end, but your new normal's about to begin. You can go, go, go where you thought you'd never go, 'cause you know, know that the light is gonna show up for you, no matter what. If you put one foot in front of the other, you can go. You can go. Oh. At first you'll be low on energy. You might get angry like me. Throw your fist in the air if it helps you through, but it'll just slow you down. Wondering why it's happening to you. You can go, go, go where you thought you'd never go, 'cause you know, know that the light is gonna show up for you, no matter what. If you put one foot in front of the other, you can go. You can go. Oh. Go write a novel. Go be a model. Show how you rock that turn. Go fly fishing. Go on wishing. Ride that star and let it burn. You can go. You can go. You can go, go, go where you thought you'd never go, 'cause you know, know that the light is gonna show up for you, no matter what. If you put one foot in front of the other, you can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go.
That wasn't very loud. There we go. That's better. That's real pretty.
Thanks.
Thank you, Deb. Is it pretty cold down in San Antonio tonight?
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting freezing rain tonight.
Freezing rain? Yeah. Well, anyway, folks, well, she'll be back and sing us another song, Deb. And now we've got Michael and Nell from Nashville, Tennessee. Michael J. August, I think, and Nell Levin. I believe I pronounced that right.
That is correct.
Close enough.
It's not Levine? Is it?
It's Levin, actually.
Levin.
I don't know why. My Levin, that's the way my family says it. My dad says it's because he was from Philadelphia, not New York.
Levin. That'll be harder for me to remember. Levin. I
Don't
know
worry
Levin,
about it.
and I know Levin.
Either one is acceptable. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, anyway, I love your music and welcome back. So,
Thank you.
What you gonna do for us tonight?
Well, we got a couple for you if you got time for a couple from us.
Yeah, the first one here. This is just a little ditty that we wrote. It's kind of cute.
Actually,
I
Nell
wrote actually.
I did not.
Co-wrote. It's just a little, it's just a cute little love song. People always ask us when you're going to do some love songs.
Right. I had nothing to do with this.
So here it goes. It's called "That's What I Thought Until I Met You."
Mm-hmm. I'll never find the one who's meant for me.
I guess I'll have to spend my life being free.
That's what I thought
until I met you.
I never listened to the songs I heard.
Love was nothing but a rhyming word. That's what I thought until I met you. You came my way and my whole outlook changed. Now I wake each day with a smile on my face, and a lot of lonely nights at home. Figured I would live my life alone. That's what I thought until I met you. You came my way and my whole outlook changed. Now I wake each day with a smile on my face. I spend a lot of lonely nights at home. Figured I would live my life alone. That's what I thought until I met you. That's what I thought until I met you. I never loved until I met you. That's what I thought until I met you.
Okay. That's what I thought. I believe that's the first time we played this song out for anybody.
What now? What was it we called the Carter family with the social conscience or something like that?
Yes, that's a great quote, Harry. Can we use it in our promo?
You can use it in your promo. Okay, so we gonna hear another song, but we gotta wait till it goes around again. So we're doing one song.
Okay.
At a time.
All right, that's fair enough.
That's fair enough.
Okay, and next we've got Joe Pafume from out there in Bob Wills country. Okay, hang on, Joe. Here comes Joe.
Well, hello.
Hey, Joe.
There you go.
Do us another
I
one.
wrote this one about 3 years ago, I think. And 28th, we're coming up on 53 years. So I figured I'd do this one time because by the time the 28th comes up, there won't be another live show. So I'll just do this one.
Do it.
Do you remember when I took you for my bride?
Yeah.
Do you recall that very special day? So many years ago, you know, it seems like only yesterday. A lost and lonely soul, my life had no goal, no plan, no aim, high or low. Now one day, feeling such a chump. When you made my heart jump, no longer all alone, you put me on a throne. You made me feel 10 feet tall. My life has been filled with the love you let me see, and you are so precious to me. And as I look across this love-filled room, the family that came to be, if my eyes fill with tears as I look down to you, I remember when you said you'd be my bride, and I'd love another 50 years with you. My contract runs through January 2069. Then it comes up for renewal.
Good song, Joe. Good song.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, one more time. Look at him. Ain't that a crowd? Okay, that was Joe Pafume, and now we've got Jamie Gunn coming up with that flamenco chill. Okay, here we go. Replay spotlight. I'm going to give him the whole screen here. There he goes.
Okay, this I call Way of Being. Thank you.
Okay, Jamie, you realize if we hadn't already heard your flamenco chill, you would have probably got the originality song award for tonight, but we hadn't heard Ace Pounder's Poison in the Pants song, Pants Poison or whatever it was, so he got it. But
all right, I agree with that.
You're a close second. Yeah. Okay, that's Jamie Gunn, folks, and now we got. I told you we'd get the doctor back up here. We got Dr. Stephen Troum. He's coming back up.
All right.
We'll go down here and find him. There he is. He's down at the bottom. Okay. Here we go.
And now I'm at the top.
Another thing. Now we got to tell them again. We hadn't told everybody about it yet, but your brother is a movie star, right?
Yeah, he has the distinction of having played Raphael, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in the original movies from the 90s. So, yeah, he's a very popular guy at the family reunions. But it's pretty cool. He wrote an autobiography of how he became the Ninja Turtle, and it's on Amazon. I think it's called Teenage Ninja to Mutant Turtle or something. He talks about the goofing off that he and I did as kids that ultimately led him to be a martial artist and then the Ninja Turtle.
Actually, I don't see any family resemblance, but we'll take
your
word. Yeah.
I'm definitely more mammalian, and he leans more toward the reptilian side, I guess.
Okay, good deal.
So,
okay, well,
anyway.
that's cool. Well, play us another song.
All right. This one is called Boulevard. Oh, in case you didn't know, my band, which we kind of talked a little bit about before, but the name of the band is The Traumatics. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We got songs on Spotify and all that, so check us out. Check us out, latest news and all that. And one of our more popular songs, this one is called Boulevard, and it's about the generic sameness of suburban America. Driving down the boulevard, hard to tell just where we are. All these signs, they look the same as the town from which we came. But I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. No I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. That's gonna last, shoot. Traffic and construction zones, zombies driving on their phones, fast food banks and discount stores, no different than the town before. This place has no identity, no individuality. But I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. No I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. That's gonna last, shoot. I'm driving down the line, I don't know what I'll find. I don't care what you think of me, you can stay behind. You can stay behind, shoot. Can't escape the boulevard. Focusing is getting hard. All these towns, they look the same. I don't even know their name. But I can't go back, no, I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. No, I can't go back, no, I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. That's gonna last, shoot! All right, thank you. Looks like it's going to be a 2-song night, Harry, so that's it for me.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a 2-song night. We got about 35 minutes to go, and we got let's see, we got one,
You got a
two,
bunch.
we
It was
got
good stuff. I'm glad they
7
all
or 8
came
people.
out.
Yeah, so better cut the talking short. We got that was Dr. Troum, folks. He'll be back next week.
And the Saturday.
Hey, you're going to play Saturday. That's right, Saturday for our Saturday showcase.
Yeah, send me that link.
Okay. Now that we got John Mason. Here we go, John.
Hey, just a footnote on Steven's brother in the Ninja Turtles movie that he played in. He actually had 2 separate credits, one for being the turtle and also for being a stuntman in the movie. I thought that was interesting. I went through a couple of times looking to see if anybody else. He was the only one in that whole movie that had 2 credits in it.
Was he a
I hope
stunt
they paid him
man?
2 separate salaries for that.
A stunt man or a stunt turtle?
Well, stunt turtle, I'm sure. Well, no, he was one of the Foot Clan. I could think it was the Foot Clan.
Okay.
So,
Heck with it. Interesting.
Like I
Yeah.
said, I hope they paid him twice for it, though. This is called "Who Will Sing My Song." Hard times down in Mexico, no rain up in Ohio, the suffering down in El Ghetto. Who's gonna sing that song? Will sing my song. I made it down to the Texas coast, met a country girl and we got close. And in her arms my heart was lost. Who's gonna sing her song? Will sing my song. Held on just as long as I could. She left like I knew she would. And I was sitting when I should have stood. Who's gonna sing that song? Who will sing my song? And when I think about the things I've done, there was some I should have passed on. My head was hard, I was so very young. So very young. Who's gonna sing that song? Who will sing my song?
Everybody's got a song to sing. Stories about the lives they live. Music is the love they give. Who's gonna sing their song? Lord knows I fell off that road to redemption oh so long ago. Will I wander till I'm gray and old? Oh no, who's gonna sing that song? We'll sing my song. We'll sing my song. We'll sing my song. Thank you.
Beautiful. John Mason, folks. Now we got the pants poisoner himself, Ace Pounder. All right.
See now, those of you who don't tune in regularly, this is the amazing thing that happens here. You go from a brilliantly written, brilliantly performed, sensitive, articulated, crafted love song to what I'm going to play for you, which is something completely different. Now, the story behind this, you have to be about my age. I mean, feel this way. I have kind of a soft spot for the Cold War. When I grew up, when we were out there playing Army, the other side was always the Ruskies. That's what it was. I bet John feels that way about, what was the War of 1812 you were involved with? I can't remember. Well, it was one of those early ones. And anyway, and I know Harry's got the French and Indian War has always been a sensitive time to Harry. I understand that. But anyway, for us, it was the Cold War, and I had this strange reaction. What somebody went to sleep like Rip Van Winkle in 1955 and woke up now. It's like, wait a minute, I know what's going on. So anyway, I wrote. And the name of the song is "Toe to Toe with the Ruskies," which is a tribute to one of the lines in Dr. Strangelove, which we're going toe to toe with the Ruskies. Anyway. Obviously I'm ancient. What can I tell you? So this is it. Well, I woke up from a nap like Rip Van Winkle, who fell asleep in 1955. The news was on, it was blaring about the Ruskies, Ruskies all the time. The Russian tanks are moving on Central Europe, and we must lend a hand. It feels so damn familiar to feel this way, like bringing back the band. We're going toe to toe with the Ruskies. We'll beat those commie rats. It feels just like the 50s, but with different shoes and hats. They are again a menace. We're gonna kick them in the ass. We're going toe to toe, we're going toe to toe, we're going toe to toe with the Ruskies. We're going toe to toe, we're going toe to toe, toe to toe with the Ruskies. We're going toe to toe, we're going toe to toe, toe to toe with the Ruskies. Well, I started looking around for John Foster Dulles and maybe even Ike. Where are Reagan and the Republicans warning us about what the Ruskies are really like? Beside the people of Ukraine, we will stand and gladly take the chance to stand up to the Russian bully and kick Putin in the pants. We're going toe to toe, we're going toe to toe, toe to toe with the Ruskies. We're going toe to toe, we're going toe to toe, toe to toe with the Ruskies. We're going toe to toe, we're going toe to toe as we fade out, toe to toe with. Thank you very much. I was trying to do the artificial fade on that.
So did you ever have to hide under the desk?
Oh
Did y'all
yeah,
have that?
I really did grow up in the 50s, man. That's what it was like.
I don't think we ever hid under the desk. I'm not sure.
You're just older enough to me that you were probably in high school when I was in the grade school stuff.
I'm trying to find you again. Well, I tell you what though, I'm probably the only person here that was 250 miles downwind from the first atomic bomb that ever exploded.
Damn, that explains a lot.
I really was. It was.
Believe me, I believe it.
I grew up south of Lubbock out there. I always thought it was pretty safe from those atomic bombs. And one day when I grew up, I started to realize that the first one that blew up, probably if I had been looking over in that direction, we might have seen the cloud. I don't know. But New Mexico, it was. I had that as a sales territory one time, and I used to laugh about how desolate it was. They set off the first atomic bomb there and kept it a secret.
It's like it was so desolate that.
Yeah, they was wondering why I didn't sell very much stuff. I told them, I said, well, hell.
Explained a lot.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, that's another story. Okay, but I like that song. I like it a lot. Okay, as an ace pounder, and now we've got who we got coming up next. We got Alan Larson. All right. I bet he doesn't remember the first atomic bomb either. Probably not.
Probably not. My family lore has it that my dad might have worked on the in Los Alamos or not. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a lawyer, but his undergraduate degree was in physics, and when the war broke out, he went to he got a deferment. He always told us it was because of his physics background that he could teach physics as part of the war effort, but he and my mom had just gotten married. He was just starting to teach law in Baylor, and they moved out to New Mexico, and I don't know, there's been some reason that we think, well, maybe he was doing more than what he told us, because if he was sworn to secrecy, my dad was an honorable kind of man that would never break any secret. So, but we didn't really think to press him on the subject, or didn't know enough until after he passed away. But so,
yeah,
there's that mystery in the family.
He would have to kill you.
Yeah. So anyway, I've got out my little new 12-string here. I'm gonna see how this song of mine sounds on it. My song called "No Time for That." Gonna take some time out for myself. Put all my worries up on the shelf. 'Cause trouble's been trying to set me back. Ain't got no time for any of that. Gonna take a little walk out in the fields. When I feel the breeze on my skin, it'll get me healed. Gonna make all my troubles scurry and scat. Damn straight taking my life back. Not gonna be somebody's doormat. Ain't got no time for any of that. Gonna listen from now on to my heart. Put back everything that's fallen apart. 'Cause I got caught up round some sewer rats. Only wanna make you fall flat. There's too many folks wearing tinfoil hats. Life's too short for any of that. Can't you see? That ain't for me. Just no time for that. Oh. Yeah. Can already feel it in the air. It's like springtime every day of the year. Gonna make all my troubles scurry and scat. Damn straight taking my life back. I got caught up around some sewer rats. Folks wearing tinfoil hats. I'm not gonna be somebody's doormat. Ain't got no time for any of that. Can't you see? That ain't for me. Just no time for that. Just no time for that. There's just no time for that. And that's that. You're muted, Harry.
Okay, great song, Alan. I love that 12 string too.
Yeah, it's
And
fun.
You're doing a good job on that. That's a good purchase. Okay, Don Wall next. Hang on here. Let me get Don. Don, you're up next. We can't hear you. You there?
Am I up, Harry?
Yeah, you're up. Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dylan left.
Okay. Somehow you're... Let me check my earphones here.
Am I not loud enough?
Oh, no, I had my setting on something different. Okay, sorry. Okay, this one's called Don't Sweat Tomorrow. I'm free and I'm proud. I like to live my life out loud. After she left me, I got stuck. Now I'm rolling like a big old truck. When I get lost, I find my way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. I go to a special place where I can rest my bones, put a smile on my face, fill my head with stones. I go down to the water's edge where I like skimming rocks, empty out my heavy head, blues and hard knocks. Yes, I'm live and I'm free. I found a new gal to ride with me. We go downtown, stay out late. My baby don't hesitate. When I get lost, I find a way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. When I get lost, I'll find a way. Don't Don't sweat tomorrow today. Thank you very much.
Good song. Good song, Alan. Don, me.
Thanks, Harry.
Don Wall. Okay, that's Don. And now we got Bill Martin coming up. Okay, Bill.
In the night when I can't see, there's a light that shines for me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. I don't know how our things work out the way they do, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. All I need is peace of mind. Yeah, that's all I need to find. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know my strings are being pulled each day, but I know it will be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Whoa, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright.
All right. Good song, Bill.
Thank you.
That's Bill Martin. And now we got Erik Fishman coming up again. Erik, you still here?
Yeah, can you hear me a little better?
Let me find you. Let's see.
Are you reading the original sound on?
Yeah, I just turned that on. So
You turned it off.
That is on now.
Yeah, can I hear that echo?
I'll turn it off now. Should I turn off the echo?
Yeah, you need to click that again. Yeah. Check.
Check.
You got it. Now then, you say you have a Mac?
Yeah.
In the upper left hand of your screen, do you see something that says original sound?
Yeah.
It should say original sound on.
Okay, it's on right now. Do you want me to turn
No, you're good.
Echo off, or just leave it like that?
Echo off.
Okay, echo cancellation. Check. All good.
Check. Okay, now you got it. That's right.
Okay.
You got it.
Why you go so slow when I need you? I dream of you, do you think of me? 7 more long years before we knew. If I shot my shot, would you stay with me? a new blood moon you took my hand. When the sun came up, it shined on me. If heaven don't come, at least there's you. But if you found me, maybe God is true. On the 4th of July, on the 4th of July, on the 4th of July, on the 4th of July. Those light green eyes and ocean's blue. We could leave right now and start anew. You could write your folks while I play my blues. You could leave right now, what am I to do? I betrayed my heart just for a smile. Could you be with me for a while? I think I've grown since a child. Maybe you could be mine for a while. Tell me if I go too fast, would you? Tell me if I go. Tell me if I go too fast, would you? Tell me if I go too fast for you.
Good one. That sounded good. Okay. Erik Fishman. And now we've got Deb Wesloh down in San Antonio, near there. There we go. Hi, Deb. One more time.
All right. I'm going to play a song I wrote a couple years ago called Ode to the Root Beer Lady. I was up in Minnesota and I was reading this book called The Root Beer Lady, and I thought it'd make kind of a fun song, so I wrote a song. She came to Minnesota in the 30s and moved up to the rugged north. To survive, she had to be sturdy. The root beer lady, a legend henceforth. She made her homemade root beer from sassafras and the lake ice, and for dozens of years she produced this tasty delight. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady of the Northwoods. She stayed in the woods for 56 years, existing amongst the wolves and bears, of which she had almost no fear, living in the middle of nowhere. By herself she ran an old resort, unheard of for a woman during that time.
Thank you. Deb. That's a great song. Okay, now next we've got Michael and Nell from Nashville.
Hey, hiya, folks. So, we're going to do a song that I wrote about something called mountaintop removal. I know you guys are down here in the South. I don't know if you are as aware of it as we are in Tennessee and places like West Virginia. And basically, what they've been doing for years is blowing off the tops of mountains to get out that coal, because it's a hell of a lot cheaper than hiring a bunch of miners to go down in the mines and do it. And it's very destructive. When they get done, these mountains look like the moon. Everything's gone. So
they've also poisoned all the land below their digging operations, because all the sludge
runs
down into the creeks and the rivers, and a lot of incidences of cancer in these areas.
So I saw a video of a mountain getting blown up, and this inspired me to write this song. And just one thing about this song, about 6 months ago, a woman in Scotland called me, and we made a video of this song that is this incredible video with all these mountains getting blown up. And they were doing a special show for the climate change conference that the United Nations was putting on in Glasgow, Scotland. And she said, "Can we show your video?" And I said, "Well, of course, you know." So we had the honor of having that video shown internationally, actually. They had people on there from Latin America and, you know, everywhere. And I was actually the only American who performed on the show. So anyway, this is called "Don't Blow Up the Mountain."
Don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, boys. 'Cause when it's gone, it's really gone. When it's gone, it's really gone. West Virginia mountains, air smells so sweet. Up above the tree line, far from the city heat. Twilight falls, the sun sinks low, stars above gently glow. Here we are in paradise, let's open up our eyes. And don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, boys. 'Cause when it's gone, it's really gone. When it's gone, it's really gone. God built the mountain, part of his perfect plan. He didn't build the mountain to be blown up by man. We grab the coal, crush the trees, nothing's left but our debris. Muddy river, poison stream, drowning our dreams. So don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, boys. 'Cause when it's gone, it's really gone. When it's gone, it's really gone. Jesus on the mountain told us what to do. Love one another, Mother Earth too. Now clouds of dust fill the sky, coal trucks go rolling by. Help us, Lord, we've gone astray, help us find the way. So we don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, don't blow up the mountain, boys. 'Cause when it's gone, it's really gone. When it's gone, it's really gone. Now we can't undo the damage done. When it's gone, it's really gone.
Now, that's not the one Mr. Peabody hauled away, is it?
No, that's not the one. That's a different mountain.
That was Kentucky.
Muhlenberg County, Kentucky.
Yeah, which John Prine wrote about. Yeah.
That's a great song.
This is mostly West Virginia. This song's about West Virginia.
Yeah. We don't have many mountains out here in Texas. You know, we got rid of them a long time ago with the glacier, I think, or something like that. Anyway. Okay, great song. And now then, we have a real treat. We have a young lady from India that shows up every now and then. Her name is Sayanti, and she's going to sing us a song.
Hello, can you hear me?
Sayanti, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How's everyone?
Well, everything's good. Everything's good. You got a new song for us tonight?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, this one's called Homecoming King.
Okay.
Think of the time we first met. You were standing under a tree. Leaves of golden and red, and the scent of strawberries. You played and cool your gaze, fanning the flames, setting everything ablaze. Then I had to rain. Don't know why I pushed you out, but I still write home about it. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. I'll be a marching band, save you a dance. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. And if you did, you'd be my homecoming king. You'd be my homecoming king. Never could delete your number, but I never called either. See your changing profile pictures and smile to myself deeper. Still smell your cologne on my clothes and see your eyes and the stars in the sky. Brings back all of your jokes and how we never said goodbye. Don't know why I pushed you out, but I still write home about it. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. I'll be your marching band, save you a dance. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. And if you did, you'd be my homecoming king. You'd be my homecoming king. I never gave you the chance to ask why I had to throw away the past. Don't know I pushed you out, but I still write home about it. Will always be my homecoming king. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. I'll be your marching band, save you a dance. Want you to know that I'll always wish for you to come back. And if you did, you'd be my homecoming king. You'd be my homecoming king. You'd be my homecoming king. Thank you.
Okay.
Sayanti, can you tell us what time it is in India right now?
The time, it's 8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.
So
in the morning.
You
the next
heading
day.
off to work, or what are you doing?
Sorry?
I said you going off. So you get up in time to before you go to work, or you go to school, or what do you do?
Yeah, I've got work at around 9:30 a.m. So yeah, I'll be in time for that.
Okay. Well, I'm adjusting the controls here. Let's see. Hang on just a second. Well, we appreciate it when you come by, and we appreciate everybody coming tonight. We've had 12, 14 people. And I'm going to do one last song here. And then, really do appreciate it. We had, gosh, I don't know, lots of folks, getting a lot of new folks. This is great, guys. So here's a song I wrote a long time ago. It's called Everclear. It's a non-drinking song. So I do this kind of as a public service. Yeah. It goes like this. One little drink, it'll warm you up. One more, it's one too much. It looks like water, it has no taste. Cross your eyes, fall on your face. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. It'll melt your cup, your plastic spoon. Strike a match, it goes boom. When you wake up down on the floor, it'll melt your name off your front door. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. She took my house, she took my car, she took my job, my old guitar. She took my dog, I can't remember its name. Purple Jesus on my brain. There's never been no stronger stuff. 109 is proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Your life will suck if you get drunk on Everclear. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Thank y'all very much.
That was a country hit song if I ever heard one, Harry. Man, get your butt to Nashville. You got one in the bag.
Well, just don't drink any of that old nasty stuff. I tell you what. Okay, thank y'all very much, and keep warm tonight. I bet it's cold everywhere. So,
good night, everybody.
Push that little red button. It'll be over. See y'all next week, hopefully.
Good night.
Thanks, folks.